Oh, what up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. I'm tired today. I've made some videos in a minute because it's Ramadan and I've just been staying busy. But I want to talk about something, and that is the difference between overt dominance and maintaining the frame. I'm not going to go into details, but this is probably interesting or good for women to understand also. I think intrinsically, it doesn't have to be an active thought. Just passively, men want dominance in a relationship. And believe it or not, women want you to have dominance in a relationship. And if you get a woman that wants to dominate the relationship, then you should probably look for another woman. Domineering women, ugh, God, who wants to deal with that? An illogical, emotional creature that's running the show. Holy smokes, I need a haircut. So anyway, it is just in our nature as men that we want to, be in the dominant position, especially in our relationships. Generally, this is a social thing also, but that's another topic. Now, overt dominance with women, it's not going to work. Just like it won't work with you. Dominance comes through maintaining the frame. And, we've talked about maintaining the frame and maintaining your frame. So we're not going to go back into the whole topic of frame. But what happens by way of maintaining frame is you gain dominance by being the frame holder of the relationship. This is more complex than the simplistic alpha beta paradigm, but we're going to use it for simplicity's sake. A woman will willingly submit and willingly allow you to dominate, control whatever you want, however you want, and get your way in generally almost anything, as long as you're not unreasonable, if you are the man that she considers to be her alpha or her top pick. If you're not, all the arguing, all the overt signs of dominance, orderings, whatever else, telling her to do this, jump through hoops or whatever else, all it's going to do is breed resentment in her. Just like it would in you. Imagine you work at a job and you consider this job beneath you. You took the job because you need it. It doesn't pay what you want. It's not doing what you want or what you're skilled at. And you're just sort of there to bide your time until you can do better. Now, on this job, they're barking orders at you and they're telling you, be like this, do like that. And you're just like, yo, dude, you paying me less than I'm worth. I'm doing this crappy job. I don't like it. I'm not enjoying it. Yada, yada. You're going to walk around and you're going to be a disgruntled employee, aren't you? You're going to be resistant. You're going to be rude. You're just going to be a difficult employee until you find something else that you consider to be on your level. Let there be no question that a woman views you in a relationship the same way. If you are that ideal job, what she feels she's worthy of, what she feels she can get in terms of the best she can get, or what she should have, she's going to submit to you. It's going to come to her naturally. That's what she's going to want to do. And you only get this as a man through maintaining the frame. Doesn't have to do with your money. Doesn't have to do with the type of car. All that stuff is like makeup for men. Just like when you see women wearing fake up and then they pull it off and they're like really skanky. Yeah, that's all that stuff is to you. And the moment all that stuff is gone, or you take it out of the picture and you're sitting there across from her at a table or in the bedroom, man, you're going to be real ugly. Despite all of that stuff. That's superficial that she can get from almost any man outside the house. Inside the house is where it's important. So anyway, when you are the man that maintains the frame and you have that alpha status with her, it becomes no problem to command her around because she'll willfully and happily do for you what you request. And that is various for every man. It could be cooking, it could be cleaning, it could be this, it could be that. Doesn't matter. So, because these are problems that brothers have. You know, it could be sexual access at will when you want it, because she's turned on by you, she likes you, she's attracted to you by your personality, your dominance, your alphaness, and therefore she willingly submits to what you want. And that's the type of woman you want to deal with. You don't want to deal with a woman who's not like that with you. If you are with a woman that doesn't think you're the absolute joint, she doesn't think you're the absolute ish, get rid of her, man. Or use her as a holdover until you get what you do want. Because that's what she's doing to you. Let there be no question about it. You are a holdover until she gets what she wants. If she's not treating you like you are the absolute rock star. And alhamdulillah, you know, that's how it should be. Ladies, if you treat your man like he's a rock star, he's going to treat you like whatever the equivalent is that you want to be treated to. He's going to treat you well. That's for sure. He's going to be happy and pleased with you. Now, you have to learn to appreciate that. And this is a problem that a lot of women have, is that the moment they get the affections of a man, they start to like, ugh, you know? And Patrice O'Neal talks about this a lot, you know? Especially his fisherman analogy. I'm not going to go into it because I can't tell it as well as he can. So guys, understand, overt dominance and acts of overt dominance, it's not about that. It's not how it works. And all you're going to do is you're going to make the woman dislike you if that's the tactics you start to use with her. You're just coming out the gate like, you know, giving her orders, barking commands. Yeah, okay, you're in charge, but is it really what she wants? Probably not. It's what she's gotten, what she'll deal with. And the more you make overt acts of dominance apparent, and you're not her you know, so-called alpha in her eyes, she's gonna put up more and more and more resistance as time goes by, until everything that you request of her becomes a struggle and a battle. Baby, I think maybe you should get up and go to work. Well, blah, 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 blah. I'm taking all these cars. You know, the most simple, it was very loud. That's why I turned it off. Not because I'm worried about people thinking I'm crazy talking to the camera. Simple things that you ask her to do. Hey, baby, I think you got some food in your teeth. Maybe you should clean that out. What? Everything's going to turn into an argument, a battle, because now she's not going to be able to tell when you're trying to exercise power over her and authority, that she's become resistant to it now. And we've seen this more than one time. I've seen it personally in my life in the past before I came to all of this red pill, and I've seen it recently with other brothers who deal with situations with females in their lives. So just something to think about and know, guys. This is your man, Abuamerican. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all that. Abuamerican, I'm out.